My dear, they don't want me to choose you, but I already did in every lifetime before this. I'm walking away from heaven because they said your name isn't welcome at the gates. They didn't just reject you, they taught me to silence the part of me that loved you. I left, but my heart stayed with you, hidden in the space between prayers and rebellion. They taught me to fear love that doesn't wear our last name. I'm not leaving you, I'm leaving who I'm expected to be. I'm marrying peace, not permission. They warned me about you, but angels whispered your name when I cried for home. Love isn't loud. It's the silence I carry when I walk away from you. I'm leaving, not because I want to, but because they made love feel like a crime. If loving you means betrayal, then let my legacy be a heart that disobeyed. I kissed you like a goodbye I wasn't ready to believe in. I'm letting go of you, but not the memories that held us together when no one else did. They never saw your soul. They judged your shadow. I chose you with my entire being, but my bloodline chose tradition. I'm not walking away. I'm being dragged by voices louder than my love. I wanted forever. They wanted silence. They said you were wrong, but your touch felt like truth. My mother's eyes never looked at you. My father's rules never forgave me. They raised me in fear. You loved me in freedom. I will always wonder what our future smelled like. Love never left me. It just wasn't allowed through the front door. You were my miracle. But they only bless names that sound like ours. They hated you for reasons they couldn't explain. Leaving you feels like exiling my own soul. I didn't fall out of love. I fell into obedience. You were my home, but they burned the blueprint. They told me to forget you, but I carved your name into every breath. Love shouldn't cost a family, but silence cost me more. We were everything holy until tradition turned sacred into sin. I'm marrying who they want, but I'll imagine your face on the wedding night. You didn't lose me, I gave myself away for their approval. I buried our story inside a smile they could accept. The hardest part, pretending I don't remember the way you healed me. I heard angels cry when I chose their comfort over your chaos. Love was supposed to save us, not shame us. They wanted safety, I wanted soul. You were never the wrong choice, just the wrong time in a stubborn bloodline. Your absence is now my inheritance. I didn't say goodbye. I just stopped replying. Every time I smile, I hide a scream for you. They taught me to love like a secret. I still dream of you, but in this life, I wake up alone. If souls could scream, mine would howl your name every night. I was punished for loving you too deeply. They killed our love with polite words and ancient rules. My heart lives with you. My body lives in their expectations. They never asked what made me happy, just who made them proud. I left the one who saw my scars for those who only wanted silence. They said you'd ruin my name. I said you saved my soul. I looked at you one last time, hoping the universe would override fate. I miss you in ways that feel like treason. They told me to pray the love away, but you became the prayer. I broke us to keep the peace. Now nothing feels peaceful. Our love wasn't a mistake. Their rules were. You were the only part of me that felt alive. I didn't lose you. I surrendered. They dressed me in tradition and undressed my spirit. I chose the path they paved, then missed every step that led to you. Our goodbye wasn't closure, it was censorship. They gave me options. None of them included happiness. You weren't dangerous, you were different. And they feared that. I'm marrying safety, not love. I betrayed my heart to honor their fears. You were the dream. They woke me up. Our story didn't end, it was erased. They couldn't see your light, only your label. I kissed your name in the wind after they forbade me from speaking it. They'll never know what I sacrificed for their approval. My soul bends every time they call this a victory. You weren't unworthy, you were unwelcomed. My heart broke quietly while they celebrated loudly. I carry your memory like contraband. They wrote my future, I erased my joy. I didn't stop loving you, I started hiding it. You were never the problem, their pride was. My silence wasn't strength, it was surrender. They didn't want me to marry you, but I already did, in spirit. My goodbye wasn't honest. My love still lives. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. You were my rebellion wrapped in grace. They hated how much you mirrored my truth. I pretend I'm okay, but my soul still whispers your name. Their love had rules, yours had wings. I walked away in person, not in spirit. You were the answer they refused to ask for. I chose silence, but my heart still screams for you, for